what's going on, guys? It is November 15th, 2012, almost Thanksgiving. What the hell?
I seriously, speaking of Thanksgiving, it was like 3 days ago, we were talking, I was talking to my mom because she's having us all over. And just before we hung up, I said, I'll see you in 3 weeks. And she's like, no. You'll see me in like 10 days.
Wow.
I, honest to God, thought we were like 3 weeks out. So.
Yeah, I've been doing that myself for like the last month.
Yeah.
I don't even know where I am anymore.
Halloween really felt like it was like 2 days ago.
And
so.
You can probably tell we don't know where we are each other.
No.
We are either.
So yeah, that's this is kind of what we were alluding to. Well, I alluded to in that little promo video. This is kind of our new show. We're in a new studio.
Yeah, we're gonna try to step it up a bit because before we're just kind of like, you know.
Let's just get it out there and because as we said in our first episode, we talked about this for like 2 years.
Yeah.
So,
so we're finally gonna stop a little and give it a shot.
Yeah. So,
episode 6.
Episode 6.
I think we dubbed this A New Hope.
A New.
Yeah. Even though that doesn't really match up with the Star Wars things, but anyways. Go.
By the way, my name is Dustin.
Oh yeah, my name's Noah, and
this is StuffNThings.
Boom.
That was nice.
That was awesome.
Okay, so anyway.
Topic of the day.
We have, well, we don't have an announcement.
Yeah, no, it's not us. We're not announcing anything.
But we heard about an announcement. Well, actually, Noah heard about an announcement.
Yes, I did. I heard about this announcement probably, I don't know, 3 weeks ago, a month ago, something around there.
And you just told me Tuesday. You seriously heard about it that long ago?
Yeah. No, I told you about it that long ago.
No, you didn't.
I did.
You most certainly did not. You sent me a text on Tuesday.
It doesn't matter. Anyways. Probably the reason I didn't is because they delayed it for like a month.
Okay, then.
Yeah, so anyways, the actual announcement that we keep just saying the announcement for, Sony released a brand spanking new PlayStation Store.
Oh, that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
We're talking about the other thing.
What am I going to do with this guy? Anywho.
He did talk to me about that 3 months ago.
Yeah, that's what I thought. What? Never just.
I thought we were talking about the. Okay.
Oh, the
so,
other
yeah.
thing. Oh.
PlayStation Store.
Yeah, no. So it doesn't even look like the same beast at all.
Which is not a good thing.
That's not a good thing for him. I think it's awesome. I got a couple complaints, but all around I think it's going to be sweet.
So the sweet stuff isn't fun to talk about. What are your complaints? Okay, I guess first off, explain what it looks like.
Okay, so the old PlayStation Network was very, or should I say the old PlayStation Store. It was very word-based. It didn't have a lot of pictures. It didn't have a lot of flashy this, flashy that. Just kind of got down to the nitty-gritty. You know, you got a couple words. This is the price. That's it. You got little trailers that were crappy. It looked like you were playing on like a 1965 black and white TV or something. Okay, maybe not that bad, but you just not many bells and whistles, not much to kind of explain what game you're getting. The wording, I felt like it was always really small, just not super efficient. And when you went to look for a game in the search option, it would give you like 900 decisions of, you know, if you typed in ball, like every single game that had like a B, A, and an L in it, it would come up.
And the game you were looking for wouldn't.
Yeah, exactly. Or it would be at the very bottom. So it was super inefficient. I didn't care for it. It was good enough to get us by. Now, I guess you could say it's a little bit more like Xbox Live. A little bit. Sony took their own direction, but it's definitely more image-based. It's definitely more flashy. I think it looks really cool, and I think it does a really good job of explaining to you what the game is and selling you the game, because You have HD trailers, you have HD screenshots, you have a nice little paragraph of what's it about. And you can not only watch just one trailer, you know, a lot of them, they have multiple videos, even dev videos I've seen on there. So there's a whole bunch more information to give you on what game you're buying or what game you think you might want to buy. I think it looks pretty cool. I mean, it's very futuristic, huge pictures, kind of puts a big, you know, the big main character on the back of a page, whatever you might, or whatever they're trying to sell to you, or you might be looking at. So I think that's kind of neat. Menus are split up better, and the search function works a lot better. I don't really care for how they set up the search function, because it's like one of those scrolling bars. We scroll over to this letter, hit that, and you scroll over to that letter and hit that. I think it could be a little bit better, but they did say they're still working on all this.
Sony didn't release something in perfect condition in the first try.
Does anybody?
Sony's horrible about
Okay.
PlayStation Home, which was released in 2009. You go into it now, and it says beta 2008. It says beta 2008.
Okay, I'll give you that. Sony has a lot of like software updates and stuff, but
But they are continually, they are constantly working on it.
yeah,
so,
they're going to add
that's
more
a
and
good
more
thing.
and more things all the time. I do like the menu setup because it kind of breaks up movies and games and that kind of stuff a little bit better. It gives the PlayStation Vita its own section, which is nice. I think kind of splits it up. You don't get confused as much. And it seems to me that like there's actually more content on there that you can get. Also, one more thing I like, since they did the new store, you can actually rent or buy movies that are weeks, if not months, from being released on DVD or something of that nature, like the new Amazing Spider-Man movie. You could have bought it like 2 weeks early for $5 cheaper for the HD version. It was like $17.99.
Right.
And I love that they're doing that.
Yep.
And I think I just love that they're trying new things. Because the old PlayStation Store, it did suck. Really bad. I mean, not to be 100% positive of the store, I do have complaints, like it's slow. It's not like mind-blowing slow, like game-breaking slow or anything.
No, but it's choppy. Very choppy. Like when you go from like, you pick games and it'll slide over to the next screen and like divide out, like, is it do you want demos, do you want videos, whatever of the game. Like that slide from one screen to the next is very choppy.
Yeah, it chugs. It takes just a second to load, and you feel like it should just be smooth, and it's not there yet.
Right.
Another thing I really don't care for a lot is the damn sounds.
Oh, thank you. That was my big complaint.
Yeah, so like every time you hit a button, it's like ding or dong and ding, and
It's
I'm like,
very
why?
1980s Commodore 64 sound.
yeah. Well, even almost like if you guys have ever played Gran Turismo 5, it's almost like those ding sounds that they, every time you hit a button, like ding,
Right.
or dong, you know what I mean?
Yeah, not very.
Yeah, it's just not pleasing at all.
No.
It's pointless.
See, and I like the look of it, the overall look, but the colors that they use are very colors to me.
It's dark.
It's very dark, and I didn't realize I paid attention to this kind of thing. I
Yeah,
really
me neither.
didn't. But it's I want vibrant. I want attention getter.
Yeah, something to
Colors.
keep your attention while you're in there.
But
I feel like though, like the pictures of the actual games, they look nice.
oh, they're great. They're
Like
great.
they look nice. There's big banners and HD and everything, but just the background and the menu colors, it's just like this muddled, like blackish, purple, bluish color.
So those are my two big complaints: is the sound and the color scheme and all that. But like you were saying, the layout of the store, now that I've messed with it for a week or whatever it's been, I do find it easier to navigate get to where I want to get to. It's more of a scrolling menu. Whereas the old way, it felt like, okay, on this page you're going to scroll, on this page you're going to flip, on this page you need to click on this, and on this page it's like...
It was definitely not consistent at all.
Now you just scroll down to what you want, it slides over, you scroll down to what you want, it's not...
Yeah.
So...
yeah, you're right though. It does chug a little bit. If they could fix that.
I thought that was my internet.
The menu, it could be.
It's good to know that you're having the issue too.
Mine chugs just a little bit. I don't know if it chugs as bad as
No,
yours
it's
does,
not enough to...
It's not a game breaker.
Yeah, I'm not going to shut it off, but I did notice it, so...
But, yeah, I mean, if they can get that little bit of fluidity fixed, the menus and everything, they flow really well.
And I will say this too. I'm sure that all the content that is in this new one was in the old one. I had no idea where it was in the old one.
Yeah.
I agree with you 100%. It feels like there is literally 1,000 times more content in the store. And I know it was all there.
Yeah.
Okay, here's what it is. In the old one, okay, if you want a demo, you go to demos for this game. And then if you want to see screenshots of this game, you need to go to here to see the screenshots. And if you want to see a video of it, you got to go here. And if you want to find games that are like that one, you need to go over here. Okay, now you go to a game, you got the option for a demo, you got the video, you got the screenshot, you got the video and the screenshots right there.
Yep.
Like, and then, well, actually, I don't know that they have, like, if you like this game, here's some other games you like. I honestly don't remember.
Yeah, they have a recommendation thing.
Yeah, so I mean, it's all right there for that game. Because there's a lot of games on the PlayStation Network, and, you know, I'll be thinking of one, I can't remember the name of it or whatever, so there's no chance of finding it, you know, and
It's
now
fantastic.
it's right here, so.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Yep, definitely good job by Sony.
Yeah, I think they did a great job. You know, flaw here and there. Nothing that can't be fixed.
Right, and if nothing else, the old PlayStation Store was the old PlayStation Store since it was released in, what, 2007, 2008.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. It was old.
So,
It really needed a revamp.
good that they're...
And it looks nice. They did a good job. Get rid of the damp sounds, change the color a little bit, fix the little fluidity problems, and I think it'll be a store that every PS3 gamer wanted.
Yep.
You know, I think they did a good job.
Yep. So, very cool.
Yeah, you know, want to say one more thing. I do like how it puts everything at your fingertips now. Kind of like you were saying. Everything's a little bit more up in your face.
Oh, yeah.
Like a lot of stuff that you're like, does that game exist?
Right.
And now it's just like every menu, like there's a picture or something you can look at.
Right. Well, yeah, because when you go to the home screen of the old store, it would have 5 boxes, and you know it'll be this game and this movie and this ad and this demo or whatever, and those were constantly changing, like every 3 to 6 seconds or whatever. They were all different, timed differently or whatever. And then the one that you just saw up here would be down here, and then this one you missed it, you missed what it was. So okay, well I'll just wait for it to cycle back through, and you wait for 4 minutes and it never comes back.
Yeah.
And then this one pops up, but it's a game that's been out for 1.5 years.
Yeah.
And then this one pops up, and it's for the Xbox.
Yeah.
And
it's like, here, this is for Burger King.
right. So with the new one, it's got the same idea. It's gonna throw them at you. But it's logical what they're throwing at you. It's the brand new stuff, and it's right there. It doesn't disappear. Right on the homepage. That's what this is the new stuff here. If you want to click on it, otherwise.
And
go on to what you need to.
And it's not impossible to find a price. Tons of times in the old store I came across where you'd click on something and it wouldn't have a price, so you'd have to click on it further to get the price.
Right. Basically, you got to go all the way to your cart.
Yeah. Practically to get the price of it.
Right.
Now it's like, there's a banner of Assassin's Creed 3. Boom! $59.99 in your face. You know.
Right.
And it just puts it right there. It puts everything at your fingertips. I think all the menus feel connected in one way or another.
Yep.
So.
Very good.
All right. So.
That was episode 6.
Yeah, episode 6. I'm Noah.
I'm Dustin.
And that's Stuff and Things. See you guys later.
See you.